Liverpool versus Southampton, Carabao Cup Quarter Final, and days before the clash, Russell Martin, the manager of Southampton, has been sacked. G'day everyone and welcome to the Liverpool Verdict. In today's video we will be covering the up and coming Carabao Cup game, Liverpool versus Southampton. Now Arne Slot, if you hear me, from one bold friend to another, I don't want to see Virgil van Dijk playing in this game. I don't want to see Salah playing in this game. I don't want to see Gravenberch playing this game. I don't want to see any of the usual starting 11 in this match. Because these men, they need the rest. They need to focus on the more important games. The Premier League, the Champions League, these are the competitions that take priority. Now, I expect to see more of Liverpool's squad players and youth players getting more of a run against Southampton. And I get excited when I see these players from Liverpool's youth system come through. And these are the type of games we get to see some potential future stars, and that is exciting. Southampton, on the other hand, are going through a rough patch. Their manager, Russell Martin, has been sacked after a devastating loss at home to Tottenham. These men were losing 5-0 after 25 minutes of play. The crowd started walking out after 15 minutes of the game starting. And this is simply embarrassing for Southampton. With the manager being sacked, is this the right time to play against Southampton? Definitely not. Definitely not. Playing the first game against any club that's just sacked their manager is never easy. And why? Well, number one, Arne Slot and the coaching staff are always watching other clubs, how they play and who they are starting in their lineup. First game under a new manager, there's no indication of how Southampton will play or who they plan to put into their starting lineup. And two, we've seen many times in the past, clubs that sack their managers tend to see players bounce back in their performance. Players have a point to prove. They need to prove to their new manager to get into that lineup. And the manager has a point to prove. He wants to keep his job. So even though Southampton are coming last, there's a good chance we can start to see them getting some results and causing some upsets. So who will Arne Slot pick for his lineup? I said earlier, I want to see a Liverpool B-grade side in this competition. And at keeper, I have Kelleher starting. And although Alisson is back from injury, these cup games is where we normally see Kelleher in action. He's experienced in these cup games. He's performed very well when stepping in for Alisson. This is Kelleher's competition and I expect him to start. At centre backs, I have Joe Gomez and Quansah starting at the back. Look, Virgil van Dijk cannot be starting in this game. He's our captain, he needs a rest, and Slot knows this. And this is the time for Quansah to step up. Now, I was critical of Quansah in the last game. He came off the bench, he was making mistakes, he didn't close down that cross which led to that goal. But in this game, we need a strong performance from this young man. And I said before that Quansah was not ready for the Premier League, but I want Quansah to prove me wrong. We need a strong performance from him. Joe Gomez has been terrific recently. He looks solid, he looks comfortable, he's doing a good job while Konate is out recovering from his injury. He's a great squad player, he knows his place. Keep doing what you're doing, Joe. At left and right back, we're running quite thin at the moment, and I've gone with Robbo and Trent Alexander-Arnold. Look, I would like to see someone from the academy step up into one of these left back and right back positions, and these are the type of games to see Liverpool's youth show us what they're capable of. But if they are not ready, then Robbo and Trent gets the start. In midfield, I have Endo, Elliot and Tyler Morden, and we'll start with Endo. He's been coming off the bench in the last 5 minutes to close off the game. I would like to see him start. I believe he deserves to start in this game. He's a true professional, a leader and a role model. Look, Endo is not a world-class midfielder, definitely not. Can he do a good job though? Yes he can. And Endo is an engine. He covers a lot of ground on that pitch, and for me, he gets a start. Harvey Elliot has recently come back from a lengthy injury. He had a really good pre-season, and he was looking to explode into this season, but he has had an unfortunate setback. But he came off the bench pretty well against Fulham. He was looking sharp, he was looking dangerous, and he's looking ready to play. He's ready to get those minutes, and we need Harvey to be fit, to get his fitness back and to be 100% in shape. And this is a good opportunity for him to be getting back into form. Tyler Morton, has been on the bench in recent times, and he usually comes on and play in these types of games. He's good on the ball. He can pass the ball into dangerous spaces, and he will be looking to prove that to Slot, and he's looking to prove to Slot that he's here to stay with the club in the long term. So it will serve his confidence very well if he can get in that starting lineup. Up front, I have Diogo Jota. Look, Jota has only just came back from injury. He needs game time to get back into shape. He scored a great equaliser against Fulham, and starting him will do well for his fitness. I have Darwin Núñez. Look, he has been under a lot of criticism lately. Most of Liverpool fans are really doubting on whether he is the solution, and he has been dropped to the bench by Arne Slot. He's low in confidence, and I do hope Arne Slot starts him, because in this game he needs a goal or two to get his confidence back. So Darwin Núñez gets a start for me. And finally, Federico Chiesa, our £12.5 million signing, plagued with injuries and fitness problems. He's back now, he's ready. We've seen what he can do for Italy. We know he's a special talent, and this is a great opportunity for him to show us what he can do for this Liverpool badge. So Federico Chiesa, we're looking forward to seeing you on that pitch. For my match prediction, I have Liverpool 3-1. I do think Southampton will nick a goal. I'm predicting not a clean sheet for Liverpool, but Liverpool have enough experience and enough quality in that lineup to outscore Southampton at Anfield. So these are my predictions of the game. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Who do you think should be starting? Keen to hear your thoughts. And if you do like this content, please give it a like and subscribe to help this channel grow. Thank you very much, and we'll catch up again soon.